Hi guys, I come bearing good news. Yes, from the title of the video, I'm going to be talking about the quickest route to becoming a counsellor so far that has been created recently. And some of you who've been around for a while might remember I did a video a while ago called The Quickest and Cheapest Route to Becoming a Counsellor, and that was about 3 years and a few £1,000s. But now there's actually a route that is 2 years and also still a few £1,000s. But the fact is, it's 2 years, which is quick to become fully qualified, even without any prior experience. Yes, without any prior knowledge or experience, you can become fully qualified in 2 years. No more 2 years here and no more of the 3 years here, 5 years there, 4 years here. It's literally 2 years. You could be doing marketing 1 minute and become a counsellor in the next 2 years. So yeah, I'm going to be sharing with you guys the new fast track route. So let's get into it. So this new fast track route is called CPCAB 234 fast track course, which does get you fully qualified in 2 years, no matter whether you've got experience in counselling or not, whether you are in a completely different industry or not, you can become fully qualified in 2 years. That's what they claim. So on their website they say this: our CPCAB level 4 fast track course will get you to qualified status, including BACP membership, in just 2 years. They said that you'll cover everything from level 2 before going on to earn your official CPCAB level 3 and level 4 awards, while learning all the practical skills that you need to start working in a counselling agency or running your own private practice. That's a lot of promises, so let's just talk about how this course works and how you get this qualification in a short space of just 2 years. So as I already mentioned before, to do this course you don't have to have any prior experience. You don't need to have done a level 2 or even a foundation course. You could literally just do this course from start to finish in 2 years and you'll be fully qualified, no matter where you are at in life, no matter what you have achieved or haven't achieved, no matter what qualifications you have or don't have. It's simple and straightforward. The only thing that they need from you is to know that you're fully committed to this, because it's going to be very intense. It's going to be a lot of work to do in a short space of 2 years, because there's a reason why this course normally takes long to accomplish, because of all the requirements that are needed from you. So all they need to know is that you're going to be fully committed and you have the time to commit to this course, because it is going to be quite intense. It's going to require a lot from you, and you have to go through an application process to show and prove that you have the time for this. So something else that they've mentioned is that you will have a lot of support on the course. Of course, you'll have support to find a placement. They don't actually state how many hours of placement you'll be doing. I feel like it could possibly be 200, but I'm not sure. But I know that it will be a minimum of at least 100 placement hours that you will have to do. So expect at least 100 hours. It could be 200, but it's unlikely, because 200 hours is usually master's level. So it's probably going to be at least 100 placement hours that you'll be expected to do. So this means you'll be working with real people, real clients, and that's where you'll get your experience from. And when the course comes to an end, you'll have to hand in all the coursework that you've done over the 2 years. So this coursework is going to consist of different types of assessments that you'll be doing throughout the course. There'll be client case studies that you'll have to do, a learning review, a self-review, case presentations, client and supervision records, 2 assignments, and a report from your placement. So that's what you'll be expected in terms of the coursework that you'll be doing throughout this. So there'll be no exams, but this is the work that you'll have to do. Some of it is just paperwork from placement and keeping notes of your placement stuff, and then some of it will have to be a lot of reflection, self-reflection, and just a lot of looking inward and thinking about the progress that you've made as a person and as a therapist. So what will you actually be learning, right? So they say that in the first year you'll be learning the person-centered approach, because that's their core approach, and a lot of it you'll be learning about people like Carl Rogers, who created the person-centered approach. And as a result, of course, you'll be learning about the core conditions and how they work and how they fit into the therapeutic relationship and why they're important. And I have a few videos on the core conditions, which I will link in the description box below and at the end of this video for you to watch as well. In the second year, they say that you'll be taught a few more different approaches. So you'll be taught cognitive behavioural therapy, which is widely known as CBT. You'll also learn Gestalt therapy. You'll also learn about neuro-linguistic programming, which is also known as NLP. And you'll also learn a little bit about psychodynamic therapy. So all of this learning will involve a variety of interactive workshops, case studies, and supervised practice. and then that way you get to put the theory that you've learned into practice through these various ways of learning. So that reminds me actually that this course can only be done in person. It's not going to be online. You can only do it in person because of all the things that are going to be required, like the case studies and the presentations and practicing with each other in the classroom. A lot of that is going to have to be face to face, so it's not going to be available to do online. So that nicely brings me on to the location of the courses. So this fast track course is quite new, and at the moment they are saying that they offer it in Liverpool, Glasgow and London. So it's going to require quite a lot of commitment, like I previously said, because if you're not based in one of these locations, then of course you're going to have to travel there to be able to do this. So they say that in London and Liverpool they have weekday courses, and in Glasgow they have in-person long weekends plus evenings online. So that's Glasgow will be. Now let's talk about the cost. Now you understand how the 2 years works, what you'll be learning and what to look forward to in those 2 years. This is how much it's gonna cost, and you know, drum roll please. So they charge different prices based on the location that you'll be going to. So for Liverpool and Glasgow, the course costs a total of £9,553 plus £907 of CPCAB fees. I don't know what that is, but that brings the grand total to £10,460 if you're going to study in Liverpool or Glasgow. However, they do offer instalment plans, so you know, you don't have to just get £10,000 out of nowhere. So they have a few options. Option 1 is to do a £500 deposit and then 40 monthly payments of £249. The other option is a £500 deposit and then one payment of £9,960. So those are the two options that you have. Now if you want to study in London, they charge £10,533 plus £907 of CPCAB fees, which brings the grand total to £11,440. Once again, they also have instalment plans for this. The first option is an £800 deposit, 40 monthly payments of £266. The other option is £800 deposit and then paying the remainder of £10,640. So that is the total amount for different locations. I don't know if they're going to expand to more locations in the coming years. Hopefully they do, and hopefully the prices go down. But with the way the economy is moving, unlikely, but we can hope, we can pray. But if you have any more questions about the course, you can ask me in the comment section, but there is a better option. On their website they have an option to speak to one of their course advisors, where you can have a one-to-one chat with them and explore your options and ask a bit more about the course. So you can schedule a call with them to actually ask any questions that you have, to know more about the course and how it works, and to raise any questions that you have. I've never done this course, as you know guys. I've been doing a 3-year masters, so I've not done this course. I don't know that much about it. I've just had to Google and research. But if you want to know specific information, I'm going to put a link to their website and one of their videos in the description box, where you can contact them and ask for more information about the course. I hope that really helps, and I wish you all the best. And in terms of just financing your course, I have a few videos on getting loans for counselling courses and higher education courses, which I'll link in the description box and at the end of this video. So I hope that was helpful, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!